Welcome back, everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. So, as you can see, I am on my Logitech G29 racing wheel and PlayStation VR 2. Now, the reason I'm making this video because I want to show you just how easy it is to connect your Logitech racing wheel and your PlayStation VR 2. It's as simple as plug and play. You just plug and play. You do one step for the PlayStation VR 2 to set it up, to calibrate it. As far as the Logitech racing wheel, you don't have to do any calibration. You just plug it in, it automatically will detect it, and your Gran Turismo will calibrate it, so you don't have to worry about it. And to me, this is the real driving experience with a VR headset and racing wheel. This is where it really becomes super cool and interesting to drive like this, and it feels like you really are inside a car. And I think that's what makes it so unique. You know what I mean? Because I can't help it but just feel like I am inside a car and I'm driving. But people say, but Forza, not Forza. It would be nice if Forza has a VR. But Assetto Corsa has VR. Yes, it does, but it's not that good. Currently, it's having all sorts of issues and problems, compatibility issues. It's not a smooth ride. This is easy, plug and play, smooth ride, super easy, and you get this immersive experience. So, this is the thing about the consoles, and I know my friends who are PC Master Race don't want to hear this. That's fine. And look, I have PC. I'm using PCs, clearly. You saw me play PC games. Just Assetto Corsa Evo, it's enough of proof that I'm on a PC. It's, I have nothing against people who are using PCs and playing games on PC, so do I. What I'm simply saying is, PCs are a lot of hassle. There's always some sort of tweaking you have to do. You have to spend a lot of time tweaking, a lot of time adjusting, and people who don't mind doing that, hey, that's fine and dandy. With a console, man, it's very simple. That's why they created the consoles. They created the consoles for simplicity. PC, it's really for more like, hey, I want to customize my own preference. I want to, do all sorts of experiments and tweakings, and it's your personal computer, so you can experiment and do whatever you want to do on it, right? But when it comes to gaming, PCs are more complex. There's more complexity to it, depending on your PC build, depending on what type of rig do you have, right? All of these elements come into play when you are talking, PC. All right? When it comes to console, it's more simple. It's very simple. Everything's already adjusted for you. Gran Turismo 7, it's already adjusted for you automatically. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to tweak anything. Right? Same thing with plug and play racing wheel. It's already automatically adjusted, calibrated. You don't have to do anything. PlayStation VR 2 headset, plug and play, already adjusted for you. You don't have to do anything. It's just more simple experience. You know what I mean? But I get it. PC has its positives, benefits. There's a lot you can do with a PC rig. You could put triple monitors, triple ultra wide 50-inch monitors. You could have like a 150-inch ultra wide screen. You can connect those high-end direct drive racing wheels. I mean, the hydraulics. You can have the seats with hydraulics. There's a lot you can do. Don't get me wrong. Just look at Joe Rogan. He has a 70,000 racing rig, right? But then again, look at the price. 70,000. Look how much money you would have to spend on a PC versus a console, right? Look, like I said, when it comes to Gran Turismo, I am subjective, I am biased, and I think I already made that clear that I'm very subjective and biased. But that's because I always have been a Gran Turismo fan. And the reason I say this, it's because to me Gran Turismo has always been a complete package. When I purchase a racing game, I want the complete package. And what are we talking about when we say complete package? We're talking about 500 plus cars. That's trust me, and more. There's more. Trust me. They keep adding more. All right. So I have 160. All right. A person that I met yesterday, I call him Joe Rogan 49. He has 519 cars, and he's still collecting. That's a lot of cars for you to drive on many different circuits out there that they have, through many different variations on the circuits, different types of championships. I mean, there's so many features. There's so much to do with Gran Turismo that, to me, this is why I always say Gran Turismo. It's a full, complete racing simulator package deal, because you get everything that you would want in one place, and I think that's what makes Gran Turismo. It's the full package, everything. Like, it's like a love letter for car enthusiasts, right? If you're a car enthusiast and you love cars, well, dude, I mean, it doesn't get any better than Gran Turismo. I just feel, and one of the main reasons why I'm making this video, I just feel that Gran Turismo, it's so underrated, because everyone's talking about Assetto Corsa. And again, I have Assetto Corsa. I have all of them. The original, I have the Competizione, and the latest one, Evolution. So I got all three of them. The original Competizione, which is the second one, Competizione, and Evo. I've driven various different racing simulators, including the iRacing, internet racing. I think I still have my account there. Honestly, I don't know. I think I still do. I have, driven all the Forzas, all the Forza Motorsports, all the Forza Horizons. I've driven Project Gotham Racing 1 and 2 on the Xbox when it originally launched, with the original Xbox, and then Xbox, 360. Project Gotham Racing 2. I driven arcade racing games like, Test Drive Unlimited, Solar Crown, right? I put like 237 hours into the Test Drive Unlimited, Solar Crown. These are all facts, I have, let me see, played all of the Need for Speeds, all of them. The Underground 2, Need for Speed Carbon, Need for Speed Carbon, Need for Speed Most Wanted. I mean, you name it. I mean, Hot Pursuit 1 and 2 and 3, all of them. So I am no stranger when it comes to racing simulators. All right, so, and I played every single Gran Turismo there is. Gran Turismo 1, Gran Turismo 2. Gran Turismo 2 is one of my favorites. And of course, after that, Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec, hands down, it's one of the best. Yes, Gran Turismo 2 is still one of my favorite. But Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec, it's hands down one of their best. One of their best. When it came out on PlayStation 2, man, the graphics were state of the art, next generation. Everything was just next gen. We have never seen anything like it. and he was truly one of the best. I think even to this day, one of the best Gran Turismos in series. Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec for sure. And then we have Gran Turismo 4, which had one of like the largest library catalog of cars. I think they had something like 700 cars. 700 cars, man. That's a lot of cars, man. 700 cars, dude, to choose from. I mean, are you kidding me, dude? That's what I mean by a full package. This is what I'm trying to emphasize, and a lot of people seem to be missing this point. I said, let's look at what you're getting with Assetto Corsa. Let's see what you're getting with, you know, Forza Motorsport. Let's see what you're getting with a Forza Horizon. Let's see what you're getting with iRacing and how much is it going to cost you to join the iRacing. Let's look at all these other games, right? And compare it to the full package that you get with Gran Turismo. Of course, Gran Turismo is obviously, in my opinion, the best package deal that there is. That is, of course, if you love racing, you know, I mean. But then again, keep in mind, everything I tell you here, it's of course subjective, very subjective and biased, of course, because I am very subjective and biased. All right, let's go ahead and let's try and pick up a new car, and let's hold on, let me see. I want to, because I want to change my car. I want to, and look at this. You get rewarded. You get a roulette ticket. These are all benefits that you get with Gran Turismo. I want to change my car. I want to change my car. I want to go to a Tokyo. Let me see, maybe Tokyo. I want to exit this. I want to go to a Tokyo Expressway. We can do a custom race. We can do a custom race. No, actually, let's not do a custom race. Let's do. Let's change a car. I want to go with GTR Nismo. Yeah, GTR Nismo. Let's see. I think it should work. 5 laps. No, we cannot use that. No. Okay, we'll just go with let's go with the Amuse Nismo. Nah, it won't let me do it. Hold on. I'll tell you what, let's just go with Nissan. There we go. I think we can enter with this. There we go. The old school Nissan. 5 laps. At night. Why not? Hopefully you guys can see my wheel. I hope you can. And if I'm blocking the view, I apologize. You know, because I have the VR headset on, so I really can't see that well what's going on the outside. See if I can pick up the pace with these cars. Do my best. Okay, I see them. There they are. This is so realistic, dude. I gotta tell you. You know, let's restart because I lost the pace. Hold on. I want to retry because I lost the pace in the beginning. You know. Now we got it. Uh-oh. What's with everyone? What's all these AIs T-boning? Oh my god. Now it's starting to happen. Is it just me, or is it just like every racing game I play, the AI wants to T-bone me, man? Oh my goodness. Oh, these cars are going super fast, man. I don't think I can keep up the pace with these cars, man. They're too fast. Yeah, there's no way I can keep up the pace. There's no way, dude, no way. So I'm just gonna end it right here, guys. So I just wanted to make this video to show you, you know, Gran Turismo. Of course, you know, I picked up the wrong car to compete here. You know, obviously it's not gonna happen with this old Nissan. It's still a great Nissan, but obviously I can't compete with this. So I just wanted to show you, you know, when you have, I guess we can joyride a little bit. What I'm trying to show you is how immersive this experience with Gran Turismo is when you have a racing wheel and the PlayStation VR 2 headset. Now, of course, I don't have the greatest setup. I don't have, you know, a racing wheel, you know, that can support you. I mean, not the racing wheel, the racing chair that can I mean, I do have a racing wheel, but I don't have the racing chair set up like some other professionals do have. If you have like a racing chair setup, then you know this will be a very immersive experience. Trust me when I tell you, this will be very immersive. This will be great. But you got to remember, I'm in my office. It's not the ideal uh, place to set this up, but I'm doing it for the YouTube purposes, so you guys can see, so I can talk about my experience with Racing Wheel and PlayStation VR 2 headset and Gran Turismo 7. So Gran Turismo 7, it's a great racing simulator once you have these components, right? Racing wheel, PlayStation VR 2 headset. I mean, a good racing chair, that'll help for sure to support your back and all that. So you don't strain your back, you don't hurt your back, right? Which I'm hurting right now. I'm 6'7". I'm a tall, Sasquatch. So for me, it's a bit of uncomfortable to be driving like this. But if you have all of these components, if you have a racing wheel, PlayStation VR 2, and a good racing chair, Gran Turismo 7, I mean, as I said previously, do you need anything else? I feel like calling this video just like, if you have Gran Turismo 7, do you need anything else? I don't know if I'm gonna call it that, because then maybe it will be too pretentious. And again, as you saw me, I play other racing games. I have played many other racing games. I have proven that point. So in heart that I love racing games, and also flight simulator games. I played all of the flight simulators, including DCS. I have played F-16, F-18 with a DCS, the Apache helicopter, all of the above. Same thing with what you call it. I lost my train of thought. Same thing with a train simulator. You've seen me play train simulator. So I'm a simulator at heart. So, but I have a preference, and that's the whole point of this video, is to show you why I have a preference for Gran Turismo. This doesn't mean that I don't play any other racing games. Of course I do. I've proven that. But I do have my preference, is what I'm trying to say. And my preference is Gran Turismo, mainly because it's a full, complete package deal. And you got to remember, Polyphony Digital has been doing this for a long time. This is all they do. Their entire career for 30 years, man. They've been doing this for 30 years. They're well established. They understand the cars better than anybody. They know how to make the car game, obviously. They have great relationships with all of these other manufacturers. So you know that you're going to get a great racing experience. Who would leave a comment and say that this is not a real driving simulator? A person who is ignorant, a person who doesn't have any knowledge or education regarding Gran Turismo history. Any person who knows Gran Turismo history and has educated themselves about Gran Turismo would never leave such a ridiculous comment to say that Gran Turismo, it's not a real driving simulator. It is. I mean, how much more real do you want to get? It doesn't get any more real than this, my friend. I feel the same way driving in real life as I am right now. When I put on this VR headset and this racing wheel, I feel the same way. The only difference is I don't smell anything coming from the car. However, in real life you can smell the car when you're inside. So this ridiculous statements that some would make, or whatever this individual name is, which I'm not going to mention his name, obviously. I'm not going to give him a spotlight, but he knows who he is. Listen, man, it's your opinion. Yeah, great. Your opinion. But remember, your opinion, as I always like to say, it's just an opinion. It's not a fact. Guys, very important to understand that. We all have opinions, but remember, your opinion is just an opinion. It's not a fact. Fact, it's fact. And you can't argue the fact. Opinion, it's just an opinion. It doesn't really do anything. It doesn't mean anything. All right. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video. Here, you can see my studio. So this is my studio right here. You can see my studio. You can see my television over there. You can see my LG C2 32-inch monitor, right? You can see my Xbox and PlayStation there. So right there it proves the point that I am not a, you know, fanboy of a certain brand. I enjoy everything. All right. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think about the Gran Turismo. I wanna hear your thoughts on it. What do you guys think? All right. I don't want to make this video any longer than it needs to be. I think it's already long enough. It's 26 minutes. I think it's long enough. I think I said enough on how I feel about Gran Turismo 7. Now, again, having said that, yes, I am very biased and subjective when it comes to Gran Turismo because I love Gran Turismo. And I'm not hiding from that fact that I love Gran Turismo. So that's my preference. But at the same time, I enjoy other racing games. So important for you to understand it. Yes, Gran Turismo will always be my preference, and I'm not hiding that fact. I already said that. I'm very biased and subjective. Very biased and subjective when it comes to Gran Turismo. But this doesn't mean that I don't play other racing games. You've seen me play Assetto Corsa, Evo. You've seen me play Forza Motorsport. So you know that I do play other racing games. But let me know, what do you think about Gran Turismo? What is your Gran Turismo experience? Do you agree with me that Gran Turismo is the full package experience? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I personally think that it's a full package experience. What you pay for Gran Turismo, you get a full complete package that I don't think you'll find that sort of a package anywhere else other than Polyphony Digital, you know. So let me know what you think. What are your thoughts? Please don't be shy to, you can disagree with me. You can tell me, hey, this is why I don't like Gran Turismo. This is why I like Forza or Assetto or iRacing. You know, you tell me why you like a specific, you know, racing simulator game versus the other competitor. You know, let me know why is that. You know, I want to hear from you guys. You know, so thank you for watching.